Welcome back. It's time for part two of our deep dive into AI sales agents. Last time, we kind of set the stage right, talking about what AI agents are, what skills they need, and even touched on how to actually build one.
Yeah, we covered the what, and now we can really get into the why. Why AI agents are making such a big impact in sales.
Exactly. And today we're zeroing in on two big advantages that AI agents bring to the table: personalization and automation.
And these aren't just buzzwords. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how businesses can connect with their customers.
Okay, so let's start with personalization. Can you paint a picture of why this is such a game changer?
Well, imagine you're a customer browsing an online store. You're interested in a particular type of product, let's say hiking boots. You click on a few, maybe even add one to your cart. But then life happens and you leave the site.
Happens to the best of us. So how does an AI agent change the game in this scenario?
Well, think about the traditional approach. You might get a generic email a few days later reminding you about those boots. Maybe it offers a small discount. But with an AI agent, things get a lot more interesting.
Do tell.
The AI agent has been tracking your behavior, the specific boots you looked at, the features you seemed interested in, even how long you spent on each page. It's building this detailed profile of your preferences.
Okay, so it's not just about sending out a blanket email blast anymore. It's about tailoring the message to each customer based on what the AI has learned about them.
Exactly. So instead of that generic email, you might get a message highlighting the specific features of the boots you were looking at. Maybe it mentions a new waterproof technology, perfect for the type of hiking you seem interested in. Or perhaps it suggests a complementary product like hiking socks with moisture-wicking fabric.
It's like the AI is playing chess, thinking several moves ahead to figure out the best way to engage each customer.
That's a great analogy. And this level of personalization isn't just about making customers feel special. It's about delivering real business value. When you understand what individual customers need, you can show them offers that are truly relevant to them, which leads to higher conversion rates and ultimately more sales.
That makes perfect sense. So how is this different from those old school rule-based automation systems?
Think of a rule-based system as a vending machine. It can only dispense what's pre-programmed. If you press the button for a can of soda, you get a can of soda. But it can't adapt to your individual preferences or recommend something you might like even better.
So it's stuck in its ways.
Exactly. AI agents, on the other hand, are constantly learning and adapting. They're not limited by rigid rules. They analyze data in real time and adjust their approach accordingly.
This is where the idea of AI agents being intelligent really comes into play, right? It's
Right.
not just about following a script. It's about actually understanding and responding to the customer as an individual.
Exactly. And that's a big deal for businesses that want to build those meaningful relationships with their customers.
Now, you mentioned that AI agents are superior to older systems. Can you give me an example that illustrates this?
Absolutely. Let's go back to our hiking boots. A rule-based system might send the same discount code to everyone who abandons their cart, but an AI agent can look at a customer's browsing history and say, hey, this person seems really interested in our new line of sustainable hiking boots. Let's offer them a discount on those specifically.
So it's not just about offering a discount. It's about offering the right discount, the one that's most likely to resonate with that specific customer.
Exactly. And that kind of personalized approach is what really sets AI agents apart. They go beyond simple automation and move into the realm of true customer understanding.
That's a really powerful distinction. So we've covered the personalization aspect. Yeah. But let's shift gears now and talk about the other major advantage AI agents offer: automation. Sales teams are already juggling a million tasks. Scheduling appointments, answering questions, following up on leads. It's a lot. Where do AI agents fit into all of this?
That's a great point. The beauty of AI agents is that they can seamlessly integrate with existing systems and processes. Think of them as super efficient assistants who can handle those repetitive, time-consuming tasks that often bog down sales teams.
So it's not necessarily about replacing human salespeople with robots. It's about giving them a helping hand.
Exactly. AI agents can take over those tasks that are better suited for machines, freeing up human salespeople to focus on what they do best: building relationships, providing expert advice, and closing those complex deals that require a human touch.
Can you give us an example of what kind of automation tasks AI agents can handle really well?
Let's say you get a sudden influx of inquiries after launching a new product. An AI agent can handle those initial interactions, answering common questions, qualifying leads, and even scheduling appointments with your human sales team.
So nothing falls through the cracks, and this sales team can focus their energy on the high-level stuff.
Exactly. And because AI agents are available 24/7, they can provide those instant responses to customer inquiries, no matter what time of day or night it is.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this all ties together. AI agents provide personalized experiences, and they automate those tedious tasks. It's like having the best of both worlds.
It really is. And when you combine those two capabilities, you unlock a level of efficiency and effectiveness that simply wasn't possible before.
Now, you mentioned that even a small investment in AI can pay off in the long run. Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, absolutely. AI doesn't have to be this massive budget-breaking undertaking. There are solutions out there that cater to businesses of all sizes. And that small investment can often lead to much larger returns in the long run.
It's like planting a seed. You nurture it, give it time to grow, and eventually you're reaping a bountiful harvest.
Precisely. Think about the potential cost savings alone. By automating those time-consuming tasks, you're freeing up your sales team to focus on higher value activities. Plus, AI can help you avoid costly mistakes by identifying and qualifying leads more effectively.
That makes sense. It sounds like AI agents could be a real game changer for businesses looking to improve their customer engagement and sales performance.
They absolutely can be. AI is transforming the sales landscape as we speak, and those who embrace it early are going to have a significant competitive advantage.
But before we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to touch on one more important concept: necessary condition analysis, or NCA. This sounds pretty complex. Can you break it down for us in simple terms?
NCM might sound intimidating, but it's actually a very powerful tool, especially when combined with AI agents. In essence, NCA is about identifying the essential conditions that must be met to achieve a specific outcome.
So it's like figuring out the must-haves to reach a particular goal.
Exactly. Think of it like baking a cake. You need certain ingredients, like flour, sugar, and eggs. Without them, you simply can't make a cake.
Okay, I'm following you. So how does this relate to AI agents in a sales context?
Let's say your goal is to increase the average deal size of your sales. NCA can help you pinpoint the specific actions your AI agent needs to take to achieve that goal. Maybe it's identifying which product recommendations lead to the highest conversion rates, or figuring out the optimal timing for follow-up messages.
So instead of just guessing what might work, you have data-driven insights telling you what really moves the needle.
Precisely. And this is where the real power of combining AI agents with NCA comes in. The AI agent can continuously analyze data, identify those essential conditions, and adjust its actions accordingly, all in real time.
This sounds like a huge competitive advantage.
It absolutely is. You can adapt your strategies faster and more effectively than your competitors, leading to better sales outcomes and ultimately greater success. I want to go a little deeper into the benefits. Like, what can AI agents really do for a business? 3 key advantages I like to highlight are adaptability, personalization, and scalability.
Okay, let's break those down one by one. Starting with adaptability, how do AI agents stand out in this area?
Well, unlike those traditional rule-based systems, AI agents can learn and improve over time. Remember that vending machine we talked about earlier? Rule-based systems are kind of like that. They can only do what they're programmed to do, regardless of any changing circumstances.
So they're static and inflexible. What about AI agents? How do they adapt?
AI agents are dynamic. They're constantly analyzing data, identifying patterns, and then they adjust their approach based on what they're learning. Like, picture a customer service chatbot. A traditional chatbot might only be able to answer a limited set of pre-programmed questions. But one powered by AI can look at the context of a customer's inquiry and give a more relevant and helpful response, even if it's phrased differently than what it's seen before.
Oh, that's a great example. So it's not just about following a script. It's about learning and improving over time, just like a human would.
Exactly. And as customer preferences change, as market conditions change, AI agents can adapt right along with them, making sure businesses stay ahead of the curve. This adaptability is key in today's business world.
Makes a lot of sense. So we've covered adaptability. Let's move on to the second benefit, personalization. We touched on this in the last part. Can you go a bit deeper into why it's so important, especially in today's market?
Oh, absolutely. Customers today, they expect these personalized experiences. They get bombarded with generic ads all the time, and they're starting to tune them out. But AI agents, they allow businesses to cut through the noise and deliver messages that are tailored to what each customer wants.
It's all about making the customer feel understood, like you get them.
Right. And that can make a world of difference when it comes to building customer loyalty and getting those sales.
Can you give an example? Like how an AI agent would personalize an interaction.
Sure. Say a customer is on your website browsing a specific type of product, but they don't buy anything. The AI agent can see that and then send them a personalized email later, highlighting similar products, or maybe offering a discount on the things they looked at.
So no more generic email blasts. It's about creating a unique message for each customer based on what the AI has picked up on.
Exactly. And this can be used for all sorts of things, from email marketing to chatbots, even phone calls.
That's impressive. All right, let's move on to the last key benefit, scalability. What makes AI agents so good at handling bigger and bigger workloads?
AI agents can handle huge volumes of interactions without breaking a sweat. As a business grows, AI agents can grow with it, making sure customers always get that quick and personalized attention.
That's a huge advantage over, the old way of doing things,
Yeah.
where you might need to hire more people to handle all the extra work.
Exactly. AI agents. They can work 24/7, answering those basic questions, qualifying leads, even setting up appointments. Which means human sales teams, they can focus on the stuff that matters.
Yeah.
Closing those deals and really connecting with important clients.
It's about working smarter, not harder.
That's it. AI agents help businesses of all sizes to optimize their sales and be more efficient, even if they don't have tons of resources.
This has been eye-opening. So we've talked about adaptability, personalization, and scalability. 3 solid reasons to think about using AI agents.
Absolutely. And as AI gets even better, these benefits are going to be even more important.
So what about the business leader listening right now who's thinking, this sounds great, but where do I even begin? What advice would you give?
I'd say start by picking a part of your sales process where you think AI could make the biggest difference. Could be automating lead qualification, or maybe it's personalizing your email campaigns, even having a chatbot to give 247 customer support.
Great starting point. And remember, even a small investment in AI can really pay off in the long run.
Definitely. The important thing is to find the AI solution that works for you, that fits your needs and your budget. There are tons of resources and people out there who can help you understand AI and pick the best option.
What does the future hold for AI in sales?
Well, it's a really exciting time to be thinking about that. The possibilities with AI are kind of always expanding, but one thing we'll probably see is even greater personalization. Imagine AI that can go beyond just looking at past behavior and actually anticipate future needs.
That sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, like mind reading. How would that even work?
Well, AI is getting really good at understanding those complex patterns in data by combining info from all sorts of places like purchase history, browsing behavior, social media activity, even things like weather patterns or local events. AI agents could start to guess what a customer might need or want before they even know it themselves.
Okay, that is mind-blowing. So instead of just reacting to what a customer did in the past, AI agents could start suggesting things that perfectly match their current needs.
Exactly. This takes personalization to a whole new level. It's not just reacting, it's anticipating.
What else is coming up? Anything else we should be keeping an eye on?
Another area with tons of potential is integrating AI with other new technologies. Like, imagine combining AI agents with augmented reality or virtual reality.
Oh, that sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
It might sound futuristic, but the tech is already here. We could see AI agents guiding customers through these virtual showrooms, letting them actually interact with products in this really immersive way, almost like they're really there.
Wow, that would be a game changer for industries like retail or real estate, where, the whole experience depends on what you see and feel.
Absolutely. And think about personalized suggestions in that kind of environment. The AI could be analyzing what the customer's doing and suggest products or features that are perfect for them.
I can see how that would make the experience way more engaging and satisfying for the customer.
Mm.
It's all about using technology to create a more human-centered approach to sales and marketing.
Exactly. And as AI gets better, I think we'll see even more creative applications that blur the lines between the physical and digital worlds.
It's amazing how far we've come in such a short time. From those simple chatbots to AI agents that can personalize everything, automate tasks, and even guess what we'll need in the future.
It really shows the power of human creativity and how fast technology is changing. And it's only going to get more interesting.
Well, on that note, I think it's time to wrap up our deep dive into AI sales agents. Over these 3 parts, we've gone from the basics of what they are to their potential to change the future of sales.
I hope our listeners took away one key thing. AI agents aren't just some future thing anymore. They're here. They're powerful. and they're ready to change how businesses connect with their customers.
I completely agree. Whether you're a small business or a huge company, the time to embrace AI is now. The future of sales is personalized, it's automated, and it's driven by smart insights. And AI agents are leading the way.
So don't be afraid to explore what's possible. Find the right AI solution for your business and get ready to experience the power of AI for yourself. The future of customer engagement is here, and it's powered by AI.
That's a fantastic way to end it. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of AI sales agents.
It's been great diving deep with you.
And to all our listeners, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time for another deep dive into something amazing.